Honorable Chairman of the Independent National Electoral
Commissioner, it is my pleasure to hand over to you formally and officially as the acting chairman of INEC. Thank you.
It is no longer in news that Professor Mahmoud Yakub has stepped down, resigned, or sacked, whichever way. Nigerians don't care to know. Because of his action during the last election, but I hope he's happy, knowing fully well what he did during the last general election. I wish him well, goodbye to him, and we don't ever wish to have his like as INEC Chairman ever again. Now to the newly appointed acting INEC Chairman. This is a little advice, ma. You need to understand that Nigerians have high hope on you, especially as we approach 2027 general election. You need to also understand that since 1999 that Nigeria returned to democratic form of government, Nigerians has not been allowed to make that decision by electing who leads them. All we've had over time is self-imposed individuals and individuals who are imposed on us by INEC. That is why you see that leadership in Nigeria is getting from bad to worst. During Obasanjo, Nigerians were complaining that things are hard. Obasanjo did 8 years and handed over to Yaradua. Yaradua barely completed 2 years and he passes away, even though he tried his best. Then the power then shifted to Goodluck Jonathan. From the Goodluck Jonathan time up to 2015 when he left office, Nigerians were lamenting that things are bad. The inflation is on the high side. Now, another person came in, General Muhammadu Buhari, the late General Muhammadu Buhari, in 2015. Under 1 year that Muhammadu Buhari came to power, things skyrocketed in triple. We managed him for 8 years. Now we have this man that we have now, that was brought by your predecessor, because Nigerians did not actually vote for him. Now, why I'm giving all these instances is for you to know that you can actually make a difference, because if you do well, you will go down on history that as only INEC chairman that refused to be corrupted. After all, you are independent. Your commission is free to make decisions without interference of anybody, be it political party, be it anybody. So you have the opportunity to wipe the tears that are on the faces of Nigerians. So, please, I plead with you to help Nigerians by standing your ground, by making sure that whoever that emerges winner come 2027 general election, be he who, summon the courage to announce the person. Do not allow anybody to coerce you or to influence you into being partisan. I remember vividly, one of the best things that happened during the last election was when the returning officer in Abia State, Professor Nena Oti, refused to be coerced by anybody, refused to take bribe. She refused any form of intimidation. She went ahead to announce the person that the good people of Abia State massively voted for, which is the present governor of Abia State, Governor Alex Oti. Alex Oti couldn't have been a governor today if not for the courage that that woman had to stand her ground, even at the face of intimidation, harassment, bribery. There was no kind of intimidation that woman didn't get. Even people that offered her bribe to announce another person. But she stood her ground and said no. That this time around, Abia State must have to enjoy the dividends of democracy by announcing the people that the masses massively voted for. Today, we can see the evidence in Abia State when you go, because Alex Oti didn't disappoint Abia State people that massively voted him into power. That is why when you see Abia State today, Abia State is witnessing rapid transformation in development in all aspects, which has never happened before. You see the result when INEC allows the will of the people to prevail. This is what I'm begging you, ma. Please, no matter what, make sure that you conduct election that is going to be free, that is going to be fair and credible. I know the way Nigeria is today, it is almost difficult for that to be achieved, but you can try. Please, try your best to make Nigerian proud, because we have been suffering. If you look every aspect in this nation, nothing seems to be working. Bandit Boko Haram are massacring and unaliving Nigerians almost on daily basis. Christians in the north are being unalived almost on daily basis. All these things are pointing towards one direction. Because if you have a good leader, if you understand the meaning of the oath you take before you assume office, you will understand that the primary responsibility of any responsible government is to protect the life and property of every Nigerian. But here we are, life are being lost on daily basis, yet our so-called leaders are not bothered. They don't care. They are living their life, living extravagant life. Nigerians are suffering. So why I'm saying this is for you to understand that Nigerians are really suffering because of the choice of leaders that we have had over the time. And it is not really the fault of Nigerians, because Nigerians, every time will go to poll, vote the candidate of their choice. But INEC will rather prefer to give us their own candidate, which has never augured well. That's why we keep going from bad to worst in Nigeria. So please, ma, we are begging, as you're coming in, sensitize INEC, be credible, and try to be different from your predecessors. So please, trust me when I say that Nigerians are looking up to you to save us, because we are drowning. Thank you. May God bless you, ma. Welcome and congratulations on your new appointment. My name is Noel Akam Jr. Do subscribe to my channel and follow me on other social media platforms for regular updates like this. See you in my next episode.